The world of motorsport was rocked to its core last week by the sudden death of the FIA's Formula One race director Charlie Whiting, aged just 66. Whiting, a longtime pillar of the sport's technical and sporting operation, died following a pulmonary embolism suffered last Thursday morning on the eve of the 2019 season. And the outpouring of emotion flowed heavily, especially from F1, given Whiting's fair and balanced approach to the role and kind and generous nature, one loved and respected by all teams and drivers. The loss nothing short of a devastating blow.
Formula One is going to miss Charlie a lot, honestly. I mean, I even do not know what's going to happen without him, because he was such an unbelievable person.
Whiting joined F1 in 1977, working at Hesketh and then Brabham, where he was chief mechanic during Nelson Piquet's World Championship years, before joining the FIA in 1988. The poacher turned gamekeeper became race director in 1996, a role in which he was greatly admired for his dedication and humility.
He knew everything. On the technical side, on the sportive side, he knew everybody in Formula One, and you don't have too many person like this, so it's really a shock, and again, bad day for Formula One.
Australian Michael Massey stepped into the role of race director for Melbourne, but F1's future plans will be revealed in due course. F1 is expected to unveil the full picture of its 2021 vision to the 10 teams ahead of the next race in Bahrain. March 26 will see the sport's next strategy group meeting in London, and it's where FIA President Jean Todt has said the sport's power brokers will learn the full framework, including technical regulations on both chassis and power unit, and financial and governance changes. A cost cap is expected to be introduced, though its value, scope, and start date are likely to be further negotiated, with a glide path demanded by the big-spending top teams, Mercedes and Ferrari. All of which forms part of Liberty Media's master plan for the sport.
One of our goals is to make, not just make the sport more competitive and the action better, but to make the sport healthier for everybody.
Two-time F1 world champion Fernando Alonso and his Toyota teammates Sebastian Buemi and Kazuki Nakajima have taken another step towards the World Endurance Championship, winning the 1,000 miles of Sebring, extending their lead to 15 points with 2 rounds to go. It was the number 8 Toyota LMP1 car's first win since Le Mans last year, and its third for the WEC Super Season. Ferrari replaced its controversial Mission Winnow branding in Australia as a precaution against the Australian Health Authority's investigation, instead taking the opportunity to celebrate the Scuderia's 90th anniversary. But the prancing horse wasn't the only outfit to make last-minute changes, with McLaren also choosing to remove its A Better Tomorrow logos from both the car and the drivers' race suits. The British-American tobacco branding replaced by convenience chain 7-Eleven for the season opener, despite the British team confident in BAT's initiative at the launch.
Recent announcement with BAT as our new technology partner, so I think we have a lot to be excited about this year.
Both Ferrari and McLaren are expected to revert to their launch spec car liveries from the next race in Bahrain. Racing Point F1 team is rocketing towards its target of 4th in the 2019 Constructors' Standings, with upgrades promised at every round. It's a complete contrast to last season, when the team was cash-strapped and having to hold back from manufacturing new parts, before what was Force India was plunged into administration. And team principal Otmar Zafnauer believes progress from Melbourne, where it scored 2 points, is realistic.
We can come out fighting from the first race. We don't have some of the financial drawbacks that we had before. So from that regard, I really look forward to seeing how we can do early on in the season.
Renault racer Daniel Ricciardo has signed a management deal with CAA Sports, putting him on the same roster as 2016 F1 world champion Nico Rosberg, football megastar Cristiano Ronaldo, and Miami Heat triple NBA champion Dwayne Wade. Ricciardo has shaken up his business dealings after cutting ties with Red Bull, enabling him to open up more endorsement opportunities. The 29-year-old was the much-hyped local focus of the Australian Grand Prix weekend and got things underway with a taste of the F1 supporting supercar series, Ricciardo getting behind the wheel alongside racer and former champion Rick Kelly. And it made quite an impression.
Awesome. It was actually really good. I expected it to be good. It's not like I didn't expect it, but yeah, I've never really driven any serious race car with a roof on it.
Thanks for watching. To stay up to speed on all things Formula One, make sure you hit the subscribe button.